Hello. This year, Sunday the 29th of November was the first Sunday in Advent. That's all very well, but what on earth is Advent? Well, it happens in the period from the fourth Sunday before Christmas up until Christmas Eve. Some people might know already that the Advent season focuses on expectation and think that it's to do with anticipation, thinking of Christ's birth and getting ready for that in these days and weeks as we lead up to it. And that's part of the story, but it's not all there is to Advent. Advent is derived from the Latin word adventus, meaning coming. And until the 6th century, it was linked with the Feast of the Epiphany, which happens in January. Then in the 6th century, it became tied to Jesus. But they weren't thinking about his birth in Bethlehem. They were thinking of him coming again as the judge of the world. It wasn't really until the Middle Ages that Advent was linked with the birth of Jesus. So it's a combination of these things, often tied into one or all of the themes hope, joy, peace and love. And this year our focus is on hope. Over these next days, we're going to be thinking through some of these ideas as we hear from both Old and New Testaments. One of our elders is going to present a reading or a thought each day, and there will be a link to a favourite song. Please join with us as we celebrate Jesus' birth and look forward to Christmas. This morning in the service, we read a section from Nehemiah, which seems a very remote book in terms of Christmas. It doesn't seem to link at all, and yet what we saw there was that as the people of God heard the word of God read to them, it caused them to reflect. It caused them to see sin in their own lives, but it also made them see grace. It made them understand that God was for them, that God was with them, that God had plans and purposes for them. And it filled them with joy. And so over these days, as we read and think, would you join us? Would you ask God to stir your heart as we think about his word? We think about him and we think and focus on Jesus. Each day there's going to be a link to a favourite song or carol. Today the link is to our Advent hymn, and we chose it because it links all of these ideas together. It talks about the fact that in the Old Testament the Messiah is foretold. It speaks about the birth of Jesus, God Emmanuel, God with us. And it goes on to speak about Easter, resurrection and future hope. Have a good day.